For the challenge ahead, hoping to come out of the gates strong. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Green is out there with Harden, and it's Howland in at small forward. By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And, Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Melton against Green. Embiid. And he lays it straight in.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Maxey against Harden. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Melton against Green. Melton, no good. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Philadelphia ball.
Lets it fly. Maxey, no good. On offense, here are the Rockets to the inside. And the jam by Harden.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. The dish to Embiid. Shot on the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Embiid's got his second basket of the game. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Well, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now, here's Green after the miss from Joel Embiid. Takes the 3, and there's Green on the assist by Smith.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 6-point game. Driving the lane, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Maxey is fearless on the drive. Just dares defenders in the foul line.
The Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Maxey hits them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Now Thompson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Clock at 6. feeds it to Smith. And the shot goes in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
To the middle. Here's Melton. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
I love how much fight Melton has in him. This guy is just gritty, not letting the defender get the best of him there.
Here's Holland. Second shot opportunity. And again, the Rockets good for two.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The 76ers trail by 6. Maxey looking it over. Now here's Oubre. He's guarded closely. Embiid. Şengün with the rebound. Here's Houston now. They're on a 14-6 run. Down low. Here's Green. Makes it off the glass. Green's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Kicks it out to Maxey. With the floater. Great D that time from Green.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
High post, Şengün shoots over Embiid. He shoots again. Second chance shot. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The 76ers trail by 11. Now the pass to Oubre. Passes it to Embiid. Maxey on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 5.
Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Here's Holland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
Personal foul.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
Swiped it away. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him. And Thompson sends it back. Embiid against Smith. Pass to Şengün. Banked in off the glass.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Rockets. Then for the 76ers, Reed is checked in for Embiid, and Martin is in for DeAnthony Melton. Smith outside. Here's the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Reed the pass to Oubre. Over Drummond. Oubre, good.
Crafty and cash it in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Going inside. Yep, that one goes. Holland's got 9 points. The 76ers trail by 13. Harris outside. Back to Reed. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's
Tobias
good
Harris.
vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Thompson passes to Drummond, and he comes up with the deuce.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Oubre. Smith the pass to Maxey. Back to Smith. The three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
There's Green with the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 7, and that one's good. Beverly.
And, you know, Beverly continues to develop that jump shot of his. I mean, it looks better and better with each passing game. Credit to his hard work.
Here's Holland. Oh, my, what a play.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith.
Little Dipper. Let's hear it for him.
Stolen. Here's Holland. 11 points in the game. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
76ers ball.
The 76ers trail by 10. Bounce pass Maxey. Smith the pass to Maxey. And he gets it to go. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
Here's Holland. He's looking for Drummond and finds him outside Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Over Beverly. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And finished off by Martin.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Now, here's Green. 5 points in the game to the left side wing. Eason finds Drummond. Back to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the paint. And Smith with the stuff.
Beverly knows he's out there to pass the ball, guys. A skilled floor general. He really distributes it well.
Green passes to Holland. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Beverly for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Rockets leading by 12. Green kicks to Drummond. Here's Holland. 14 points for him. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Maxey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit, too.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line. Here's
Holland. It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be back with you shortly. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Smith is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Harden. Then it's Thompson. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And the rejection by Smith.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game. Not an easy shot for a young player, but Smith Jr. really smooth that time.
Pass to Beverly. Shoots from 12. Misses off the left iron. And so Harden will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Smith showing you that he can make tough shots when well defended. Really nicely done.
There's the pass to Embiid. The shot's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Covered by Oubre. Pass to Whitmore. On the wing, Thompson. Throws it up high. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And Philadelphia calls time here. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the line for him here. Free throw, good, Oubre. And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. And both free throws good for Oubre. Rockets leading by 10. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Smith. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Passes it to Melton. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Here's the ball.
Houston's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. It's Harden with the drive.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
Count it, and the Houston lead's been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Melton.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Harden gets the bucket.
They have Harden played the right way there. Aren't giving him any space, but his focus is so good. He just doesn't let the defense bother him.
Now, here's Melton. He's got 7 inside. Here's Beverly. Drops in the layup for 2. Beverly's got his second bucket of the night.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
In the corner, Smith with it to the inside. Şengün. Harden outside for the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The 76ers trail by 14. Down low, here's Beverly, and again it's Philadelphia.
Tremendous focus from the little man, Patrick Beverly there.
So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against Detroit. Here's Thompson. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Melton's shot is good.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Thompson in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 76ers have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Oubre. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The deep 3 from Harden. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beverly, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Harden outside. Here's Whitmore. Kicks it out to Harden. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Şengün. Rocket 2, and here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now, here's Melton. 10 points for him. And the rejection by Smith.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Martin, he's checked in for the 76ers. Five on the clock. From deep three-point territory. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for James Harden. Then for the 76ers, Paul Reed's checked in for Embiid. Smith comes in for Tobias Harris. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Thompson against Maxey. Back to Thompson. Over Maxey. Right wing. Here's Eason. Out to Thompson. Green left side. He dishes it to Smith. The Rockets with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
3 shots.
And he nails the third.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Green kicks to Smith to end the cold streak. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists tonight. Maxey against Green. Outside, Maxey. Martin up top. Moves back up. And he hits the jump shot.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Eason with it. Outside, Green. And he uses the glass on the lane. Green's got 10 points in the game.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
2 minutes.
And Green gets it to go. 12 points for him.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
Up top, Maxey. Guarded by Green. And that one's good. Maxey.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Smith dishes to Drummond. Back to Smith.
And for Smith Jr., it's really about being aggressive inside. That's what's going to help him earn these calls.
Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The 76ers trail by 6. Reed the pass to Oubre. Back to Reed. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. The Rockets making a switch here. Hollins checked in.
Call to the floor for your Rockets, Hollins.
.110 left in the first half. Oubre, no one around him. It's rebounded by Houston.
I guess even he has. It's one of those once in a while.
Martin with the block. Out to Smith. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Thompson is checked in for the Rockets.
Thompson.
Rockets leading by 6. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from 14. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smith finds Maxey. From downtown, Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. Over Maxey. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his 2nd basket. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
60.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime. Houston came ready to play. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went on a 10-4 run to start things off. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. Momentum shifted slightly in the second quarter, causing them to lose some traction, but they still ended the half up by 8. What did you think, Shaq? And that'll about do it as we get ready.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective on replay than real game film.
You've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
To the middle, knocked loose. And now the 76ers on the break. Green with the block.
Really good to see Green engaged defensively.
Maxey kicks to Melton. And he goes in for the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Harden. He's got 11. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket. Green's got 14.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Back to Embiid. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
And Şengün throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
There's the 3. Melton's shot is good. 15 points in the game.
Don't give Melton any room from deep. He'll punish you from there.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Şengün against Embiid. Şengün kicks to Green. Puts it up from 15. Şengün, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important. And right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Melton, no good. The Rockets trail. Harden the pass to Howard. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Harris. Here he goes. Tries again. And the rejection by Smith. The pass to Şengün. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And the basket by Harris.
Yeah, you know, Harris is an active player. I mean, he's smooth and he's skilled, but he's also a guy that's got some grit and grind to him as well and gets in there and keeps possessions alive.
fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
First personal foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
All game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And the 76ers call time here. 9.